can throw a fit. And yeah, he's thrown a man or two, but what's a Chucky Poo supposed to do? You gotta know how to read the signs, respect his space, his stance, his pride. Always be armed with a spanky stick, and don't trust Chuck further than you can spit. A little too bold, a little too rough. Chuck likes to show out, likes to be tough, but at least he's got that pretty face. So just bring a muffin and be on your way. So whether it's smart or whether it's right, we made a promise and that's for life. He's got a hard head but a soft Chucky heart, and we knew the risk from the very start. Chuck is a rescue, here he'll stay, but Lord, not still wild when I'm 80, okay? So here's to hoping he'll gentle down, but whatever the case, Chuck's sticking around. A little too bold, a little too rough. Chuck likes to show out, likes to be tough. He's rough around the edges, that's for sure, but that's the Chuck we're rooting for. To show out, likes to be tough. He's rough around the edges, that's for sure, but that's the Chuck we're rooting for.
There I am. I'm trying to make me big. Hold on. Whew. Well, good morning and hi to hello. And I'm going to do a quick volume check. Can everybody hear me and see me? I'm just reading the comments to see if everyone can see me and hear me. Oh, good morning. Coffee clinks to you all. Good morning, and coffee clinks. Yes, I can be seen and heard. Well, it's nice to see you all this morning. Look there behind me, guys. Look what I got there behind me. Isn't that amazing? And we're going to walk over there in a few minutes. But first, we got something a whole lot more important to talk about. We got something a whole lot more important. For those who are wondering where Jamie's at, well, there you have it. So Jamie is right there. She is in Illinois this morning, waking up with a beautiful little girl, Kinley Cole. And that was Jamie last night babysitting. Yeah, it was really cute. I'll let Jamie tell that story. Let me go ahead and remove that. And if y'all want to actually hear that story, then with no further ado, let me welcome Jamie Cakes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mammy and Kinley Cole. And I see Kendra there behind you.
Sorry, Kendra, your name didn't fit.
Welcome, ladies.
Kinley says hello. That was Kinley's hello, her little grunty poo. Did you call me Mammy? It's Mamie. It's Mamie. We can't get that wrong. It's Mamie. And he left and he's not even listening. I would coffee clink y'all, but I can't coffee clink. The closest thing,
Jamie,
grab that bottle, Kendra.
Jamie,
Yeah, baby.
Hold on. You got your baby. I got mine too. No. I got mine too.
Well, if we were doing like direct babies, like I could put Xander's not here.
Let me hold you. She's holding that baby. I want to hold you. Just get out of here. Fine. Go ahead. I'm sorry. He's turned all shades of red. Okay, go carry on, Jamie.
If Xander was here, I would do the same thing, but he ran to go get breakfast. So here we are. Kinley is in a little bit of a milk drunken stage. This is her first.
Oh,
This is her first live. She had to. She
yeah.
worked really hard to be here, and she's doing pretty dang good. That's all I'll say.
I'll say
Uh,
she looks pretty comfy in her little onesie or whatever you
yeah,
call that thing.
that's funny that you and Kendra both call them onesies. I call it a sleeper.
Oh yeah, I call them.
I told.
If it's a one piece, I call it a onesie.
What do people on here? I don't get to see the comments when I'm live as a guest.
Oh.
So what do people call it? They call it a
Okay.
sleeper or a onesie?
So hello, hey friends, do you call that a onesie or a sleeper?
Because to me, a onesie was like the undershirt kind that had the snaps in the bottom, and
Well,
like that's what a onesie was to me. But when Kendra called it a onesie, I was like, oh, and I can't believe you just did too.
so over here, I would say it's probably a 50-50 split between onesies and sleepers. So what I'm learning is I didn't know how you spell onesie, and I'm seeing now it's ONESIE. One SIE, onesie. ONESIE.
I would have left off that e, I guess, and that would have been an onsie.
I would have put a Z. I would have put a Z. A one Z. One Z.
We're
I had no
horrible.
idea. Onesie.
Peepop and Mamie are horrible at knowing baby terms. It turns out.
Yeah, well, you saw how big my baby is.
It's true. It's true.
I had to fight my
Pull
baby.
that
to get him
burp
to
cloth
come
out
out.
from behind her head. We look like we're just like, oh, sorry. We're sorry. She has a little bit of a mohawk. I don't know if you can see that, but she has a natural mohawk up in there. Can you see that at all?
I do. So, Kendra, you're 2 months in now, right? Is it 2 months?
Almost.
Almost. And how has the first 2 months been? Like, honestly, because you're talking to a dad and a lot of moms here, a lot of grandmas.
I mean, some nights and days are harder than others, but I
Yeah.
love it. Like,
Oh, so you do love it then.
yeah.
I
That's-
messed up last night.
What happened?
Okay, so the whole time they were gone, Kinley and I mostly did this. I mean, she ate, we talked, we told stories.
She's like, I'm trying to sleep here.
Yeah, we
Who's that
told
loud guy?
stories. Yeah, we told stories. I talked to Promised Ponies, like the whole thing. But I held her the whole time because, and she might have been up the whole night because she slept the
Oh.
whole time that they were gone.
Oh no. So she's on a 2-hour eating schedule though, right?
3. Or
Yeah.
sometimes in the nights it goes a little bit longer, but around that 3-hour mark.
Not so
Okay.
much last night though. Last night she was awake until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And so this may seem a little awkward to ask, Kendra, but you're breastfeeding or pumping, or how's that working out?
Pumping and then giving her bottles.
Okay. Oh, so you pump, then you go to the bottle. So you're able to save all that formula money then.
Yeah.
So that stuff is expensive. Good for you.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, Jamie, if you know this from the medical perspective, but I know that the baby will be a lot healthier too, the longer they can nurse off a mom. Then
I mean to each his own, but that is,
There's lots of benefits.
there's lots of benefits. Yeah.
like,
Xander was a formula
Like
fed
what?
baby though, and he lived to tell the story. So,
Yeah. well, so were Lex and Ellie. Neither one of their moms wanted to breastfeed very long.
it
But
wasn't a thing it wasn't a push back then. Now it's like there's been much more research.
oh no, sweet.
Oh no, that's not a cry. It's just
No?
she growls. She's a growler.
Oh well, she lives with 2 German shepherds.
She
What do you
does.
expect? I don't mean you, Kendra. I don't mean you and Xander. I mean those German, real German shepherds who
Nope.
growl a lot.
Yeah, she growls like a whole lot. Like, oh, you don't want Mamie to tell that story?
Oh, so I didn't know this. People are saying that a lot of people hear breastfed / bottle fed,
Yeah.
formula fed. You can do both at the same time. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
There's all kinds of, or they started and then they switched to formula because their life it wasn't conducive. They stopped for other reasons. Like there's all kinds of things. And like, I don't want to preach to anybody about what's right or wrong. It's every mom's choice as their own.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, there's no. And Kendra, what are your plans? I haven't talked to you guys in a while, but what are your plans like for long term? You gonna stay home with her? You gonna go back to work? What are you thinking?
No, I plan to go back to work January 1st.
Now, will she be able to go to work with you? Because you do
Yes.
daycare, so but she'll be in a different room or with you in your room.
As far as I'm concerned right now, she'll be in the same room with me.
You know you're going to show her some preferential treatment. You know
I
you
said
will.
the same thing. I was like, this is gonna be such a funny thing because this, like, if Kinley cries, Kendra's gonna be like rushing over, like,
Yeah, all
listen.
you little babies can just hush it up. I'm working on this one over here right now.
I'm not gonna favor her if she's not crying. Like if she's not crying, she can do her own thing. But if she does cry, I will absolutely go for her.
Yeah, of course you have to. I totally get it. And so, Kendra, would you say the most challenging thing is getting a full night's sleep? Then you just probably always tired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, I remember those days too. Even as the dad, I remember always being tired. There was never a full night's sleep. Wow.
Also, though, Kendra's always washing bottles, like always washing bottles. Like today, she's like, "Are you done with that yet?" Like, you know, when you go to a restaurant and they're trying to take your food before it's even done.
Yeah.
Kendra's trying to take poor Kinley's food before it's even
yeah.
done.
Listen,
She-
To go wash
these
it.
bottles right here have 5 different pieces with them. 5.
Five.
So,
So the
every
nipple,
bottle.
the cap, the bottle. What else?
Yeah, the nipple, the cap, the bottle, and then the air vent piece that has this long piece and then this top piece.
That's right. And listen, so don't you guys, or do you not have a dishwasher there in the new house? Oh, there's no dishwasher, so you have to hand wash everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that we bought so many bottles and we just had them in the dishwasher, and we'd always have one ready to go because dishwasher I think gets hot enough to where you could sanitize it and all. Well, Kendra, poor you, and your hands, are they all cracked from all the washing?
I mean, they're a little dry.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad it's been a good experience. And how's Xander doing being a dad?
I mean, great, honestly. He
Okay.
helps out quite a bit whenever I need
enjoying
him to.
Okay, well, that's good. Now, I don't know if Jamie feels the same way or if what the audience feels like, but I think the baby resembles you a whole lot, Kendra.
It's
Does
her twin. I have a video that I've not shared with you yet. They were looking at each other side by side. Kinley. That's exactly what she said.
Okay, Simba. Oh, Simba. We're gonna call her Simba.
There's a video where yesterday I'll have to post it today where Kinley like sees Kendra for what I saw the first time. I'm sure it's happened before, but she like sees her and they're face to face and it's a profile. They are clones, straight up clones.
That's
Like
awesome.
look at that profile right there. She looks
you have
just
any-
like her mama.
Does Kendra have any baby pics of herself to look at and compare?
Yeah.
That would
She
be
looks like
really. She does.
Mhm.
That's crazy. And that's also wonderful. Oh no. Oh no. I'm afraid I've lost signal with Jamie. Guys, Jamie's just gone dark. I don't know if it's battery or internet. Can you all still see and hear me? I'm looking at the comments. Can you all still see and hear me? I'm afraid that we've lost our connection to Jamie. Oh, darn it. Okay, so just real quick, can everyone see and hear me? Okay, guys, I am so sorry, but I think that we've lost our other half over there. Gosh darn it. So I guess it's just me. We knew Jamie couldn't stay long anyway, but it would have been nice to have been able to see that picture that Kendra was going to share with us. But coffee clinks to you all. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. We'll go ahead and just get to the good stuff. But we are concerned with Jenny Lane. Everyone knows, I'm guessing you guys know, that we have a new baby here at the ranch property. And look who's back.
Sorry. Had
It's
a
okay.
moment.
It's okay.
Somebody called me.
Did
Sorry about that.
Kendra have time to find her picture?
She
Yes.
did.
Okay. So that is me.
Okay. Yep. The hair and oh my goodness.
That's Kinley.
Swipe back again.
Oh. That's me.
My goodness. Nose, cheeks, everything. Go ahead, swipe it. Oh my
Kinley.
goodness. Yes. Everything. The hair color and all.
Yeah, Xander wasn't really involved. She does have his feet and his toes. And his long fingers. That's
Wowzer. Do you have time for me to show you You have time for me to show you the barn right quick, babe?
Yeah, I do.
In a few seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope that baby stays asleep just for a couple of seconds because I got a really neat surprise for you. So I'm carrying my laptop. So just excuse the
You have your phone with you so your internet stays connected?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk you. I could actually walk backwards.
Oh God,
So,
don't fall.
I know. Hey, I've been playing basketball for 2 days with Lex. So what does that tell you? And I'm still walking.
Wow.
So this is the front of the barn. And listen, it came out real good. I was concerned.
Beautiful.
I was concerned yesterday because they hadn't finished up. And I was like thinking, these guys, I mean, this is getting kind of dragging on. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, I like that door with the window in it too.
This is going in your door. This is your side. And there's your window in the back, okay? It's
Oh.
huge. It's huge. I'm walking in. It's going to get a little bit hollow. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready for this?
Yeah.
The Barndo Opera House. Let me set this laptop down.
Oh boy.
All amor, broke my heart and now I'm begging for you. All amor, what's a boy in love supposed to do? Jamie,
Yeah, babe. That was something.
did you hear that?
I
Do you feel the echo?
feel it.
Want me to keep going?
You babe, whatever your heart.
You was looking for me. We have a whole dance hall here.
Oh, this is
We
gonna be
have
so
a
fun.
whole dance hall here.
Why don't you sing Kinley a song?
Well, I was.
Not like a baby, like a lullaby.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I keep falling in love with you over and over and over and over again. Yes, I keep falling in love with you over and over. She's covering her ears. Over and well, you get sweeter and sweeter as the days go by. Oh, what love between Kinley Cole and I. I keep a falling in love with you over and over and over and over again.
She took her hands off of her ears.
Okay. Anyway, this is the new barn. It's huge.
I cannot wait to see it.
It is a lot bigger than what I thought. And I have some horrible news. So right there on the back wall, Lex has asked to bring his basketball goal in here.
Why?
Well, I mean, he's just going to shoot some hoop inside this huge barn. So don't worry. When the mini pearl is here, Lex will not shoot ball around the mini pearl. Okay, I promise you. But for today, he's going to have his very own indoor gym.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
That's crazy.
It's a good barn. The guys did a great job. I'm very pleased.
It's beautiful.
You have a lot of space here. Look, there's your little bathroom corner in the back.
I love it.
So can you talk about what you're going to do in here besides sing?
So I know that I intend to have a bathroom with a washer and dryer in it. I think that we'll enclose this side to be able to be our clean space for medicines and
Just the back corner here, right? From the window back.
yeah.
So we'll go from this part
Yeah.
here, from the window back, we'll enclose it for
Yes.
washer, dryer,
A
Sink,
bathroom,
bathroom,
sink, yeah. and-
deep freeze,
And it'll be climate controlled as well.
and our dogs can come in there through a doggy door, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Oh, Kinley doesn't like that. She's not a fan.
No. She might need to hear something, some more singing.
Oh,
All amor broke my heart and
no,
now
she's
I'm
over it.
for you.
She's mad.
amor. What's a boy in love supposed to do? She didn't like that? Why would she not like that?
She wanted her mama. She was like, Mamie, oh, she's awake. You're going to get some awake time. Those blue eyes. Oh, I forgot. She did get Xander's blue eyes. Oh,
Well, she's
never
a
mind.
beautiful-
Just kidding.
She's a beautiful little girl. So I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying the time together.
We are so much.
That's good.
So
And,
much.
I know you got a lot of videos that you're taking and you're sending and sharing some things with me, which is wonderful. Thanks for doing that.
There you get some blue eyes.
Hello.
No, no, you get mad. You just get mad. You just get mad.
Sweetie. Oh.
Ooh, wee.
She goes, I like that little song. This
Yeah,
song's
she's
pretty
like,
good.
that was good. That was
You can
good.
sing okay.
So we have two options. I can go out to the mini pearl, fix a cup of coffee, and rejoin you on the computer. Or I can let you go and you can carry on, whatever you want to do.
Oh, come on. Come on, Jamie. What do you think I'm going to choose? Sheesh. That's dumb. I'm going to choose. Yeah. Just go, Jamie. I'll take care of it. No, go join us.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go while I walk outside.
And Jamie.
I will rejoin.
I'll go back and sing until you join us, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll see you in a bit.
I'll be in the opera hall. Hey, the Barndo Opera House.
Barndo Opera House. I bet no other farm has that.
No farm has an opera house. No other farm has one. So you know why I call it the Barndo? Because that's the most beautiful model home that I fell in love with that everyone told me no to. So I was told no to the Barndo. So I just had my own built. All right.
I got you.
And then opera house because it makes my voice just sound beautiful. It just does something.
It makes your voice definitely change. It's your angel voice.
Well, I'm also singing in French.
Oh, well, I mean, that helps. That
Yeah.
helps.
You've
All right,
never
I'll
heard
catch you out on the mini pearl in just
Yeah,
2 minutes.
yeah.
Okay.
in a little bit. Yeah. No
Bye.
cares. Yeah. I don't guess Jamie's ever heard of the group Erasure. Have y'all heard of the group Erasure? Do y'all even know the song that I'm singing? Okay. Maybe I'll help you a little bit. Al amor broke my heart and now I'm begging for you. Al amor, dun, 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 dun. What's a boy in love supposed to do? Miss Vanessa, are you here today? Guys, gosh darn it. Has anyone seen Miss Vanessa, the moderator? Miss Vanessa has done something very sweet. She has started, you guys know that I have these earworms, right? These songs that get into my head. Vera, you need to hush it up. Vanessa, could you do me a favor and add that to the list? Vanessa has started a YouTube collection of some of Lester's favorite songs that he sings on the internet with you all. And if you could find the song, Vanessa, from Erasure, and it's called Al amor broke my heart and now I'm begging. I don't know what it's called. Guys, you have to know this song. I'm going to find it. I think it may be called O-H, the letter L, and then the word A-M-O-U-R. And it's from a group called Erasure, E-R-A-S-U-R-E. That's from my generation. Please tell me somebody's heard of this song. Thank you, East Angela 22. She's heard of it. Y'all are so mean. You are such the meanest people to me. I hope that the people who are being mean are on Jamie's channel. Now I have you all brought together. I have some Lester people and some Jamie people. Some people are Lester and Jamie, but some can't stand me. Okay, I get it. Fine. I don't blame you. Thank you. Booja still has a CD. Yay, Booja. Booja has a CD. Oh, there's a lot of people who've heard of it. Okay, Raquel says, I'm from your generation. I've never heard of that. Maybe I'm singing it wrong. Guys, I'm just singing it wrong. Okay, well, Miss Vanessa will add that to my playlist. And then if anyone ever cares to hear my playlist, you can go there and hear some of the songs that I wake up singing. And I'm so sorry that today I wake up singing that song. Okay, well, let's talk about something that's very important until Jamie comes back. And it's the fact that Jenny Lane is unsure of how to be a mom. And I think that we'll segue in from the fact that Kendra and Xander, who are both, in my opinion, very young, are also learning how to be parents. And many of us, so let's not scold or shake our finger at anybody, but many of us could have also had children before we were ready to, or before we were mature enough to. Just because your body can have children doesn't mean that you really should. Now, I'm not saying that about Kendra and Xander. I'm saying that about our sweet Jenny Lane, who I did not think was old enough to even come into heat last year, and she did. Okay, so you're being mean to me. You're being mean to me because you're not paying attention. You're so focused. I did not say that Xander and Kendra are too young to have children. I said I said that they're young. They're new and they're young. And I'm saying, but Jenny Lane is different in the fact that she is immature. My God. Vonda Rowe, you need to just go on with that nonsense. There are people who look to start fights. They look to start fights. And I believe that sweet lady's being one of them this morning. Okay, so Kendra and Xander are doing amazing. I'll tell you real fast, just so I can go ahead and get Vonda Rowe off my ass. I think that if you can financially afford a child, number one, I do not think you should have a child until you can financially afford that child. And guess what? Xander and Kendra both work and have worked for a long time. And Xander has a darn good job. He's finished his schooling. And so guess what? I think it's amazing. Now, of course, you all know they've had some home issues with the tree falling and stuff. But guess what? They've, even through the tree incident and losing all of their home and having to move into their garage, they still managed just perfect. So they can financially afford it, and they're obviously mature enough. They're not party animals. They ain't having to compete with, do I want to party or do I want to take care of my baby? And I promise you one last thing. You ain't never seen Kendra throw that baby off on grandma because she wants to go party. She wants to get drunk or get high. Never. So anybody who's trying to come at me for being mean to Kendra and Xander, fuck off. I'm not having all that nonsense today. I'm not having it. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, babe.
People being mean to me.
Why?
So I segued off of Xander and Kendra's baby into Jenny Lane having a baby. And I said that Jenny Lane is not mature enough to have a baby yet. And I must have somehow said it wrong. And people are assuming that I'm saying that Kendra and Xander are also not old enough, mature enough. And so I'm like, I ain't having that nonsense today. I ain't having it today. And so I just now explained to everybody that I think there's a few criteria that if you can handle that, you can have a baby, that they're financially secure. Xander works, Kendra works. They are financially secure in a good place to have that baby. I think it's foolish for people to go off and get pregnant if they can't even afford their child and they got to depend on the government to take care of them and their babies. To me, that's foolish. Xander and Kendra are financially secure. Check. Yes? Are you there? Jamie's froze. She's completely frozen. People hear what they want to hear. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, people hear what they want to hear. People only hear what they want to hear, and they wanted to hear a fight. They wanted to have a fighting point. Also, Kendra and Xander don't go off and get drunk. They don't go off and get high. They don't go off and party. They don't go off and party. And I said, I can't stand it when a mom or a dad have a baby and they throw it off on grandma or aunt or anybody so that they can go off and party all night. And Kendra and Xander have never done that. And so anyway, I forgot
Look
what
at it
the
this
third-
way. So they have 2 dogs that are very healthy dogs, and their home is well kept, and they pay their bills. They take care of each other, and they're fully functioning people in society, you know?
Miss Debbie, negative people get lots of time and attention. They also get the boot in the ass. So Fonda Rowe has got the boot in the ass. So Miss Debbie, you need to just clean it up a little bit, okay?
Oh, my day's about ready to get a whole lot better here. Hold on a second. Hold on. I did realize something though.
What?
Whenever we go on our trip, on our
Yeah.
together trip, we're gonna have to pack an extra coffee cup because I only have 1 coffee cup in the mini Pearl. Like Steve brought her own and took it with her when she left. So
Oh,
cheers
Well,
to you, babe.
oh yeah. I kind of suspect that you and I will just probably Starbucks. I mean, if we're not really. I mean, are we going to just sit there and drink coffee in the mornings?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
We better bring one just in case, is all I'm saying, because I don't want to like share a cup.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It was one ad. The other thing is that I have kind of assumed that the whole, see that mirror back there? That's the closet. All the hanging clothes are mine. And it's kind of like, this is really silly. I have like, well, this is probably why it's full right now, because I had to pack winter clothes for up here. It's
Ah.
cold. So I was thinking about this. I'm like, man, I hope that I'm trying to think about that trip and the difference of what it'll be like, because on the other bed is also where I put my laptop bag, and I have a hamper that I throw the dirty laundry in and stuff like that. And it'll be different to have 2 people in here and when Stephanie, when she was with me, like we just moved things up to the front to be able to shuffle to the back. And it was just one of those like weird things that you think about when you're laying in bed. And
I just thought that for being a small space, I didn't even know you had a coffee maker in there. I thought that you just did the little thing that the Keurig, yeah. And that's not really coffee though, babe. That's not real coffee, is it? That's like a
maybe that's coffee.
That's real coffee.
Yeah, it's just it does 1 cup at a time instead of a pot.
Oh, okay.
So here, I'll show it.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I don't know about Keurigs. I've heard of them, but I always thought there was like little.
See that pod?
Yeah.
So this Keurig actually doesn't store water. You only put as much water in it behind that you're going to use for that 1 cup. So you fill your cup up with water, you dump it in there, you put the little pod in, and then it brews a cup of coffee. And it is fabulous because you can have different. I have just regular coffee, but you can have flavored coffee if you wanted to. And we could have, like, if you wanted decaf and I wanted regular, we could each have that.
Okay.
Notice how I said you wanted decaf, because I'll never.
Yeah, you'll never. Well, you say that now. What you start getting the shakes when you get a little bit older? You start getting the shakes. You're like, you know what? I'm not helping myself none by drinking regular coffee. Decaf might be a little bit of something. Well,
So
I am.
each of those pods have just enough
just
coffee
learned
to make
something.
1 cup.
Well, so I was learning something new. I always thought that those Keurigs were only for like different flavors, and you just stick them in there, and then you create all these crazy hazelnut and all these crazy flavors. I didn't know that was real coffee. I'm so sorry.
So this is a brand. It's just called Donut Shop Coffee. But
Yeah,
you can buy
that's what I
Folgers.
see those.
But you can buy Folgers of the same Folgers we drink at home. You can buy these little cups of Folgers, or people have sent us these little baskets that are just like the big basket in the pot that you just put the Folgers into. Now these are very convenient for the RV because you just have one and you're done, and there's no pot left over to rinse out or clean out. Like that's it. So
No.
also something I discovered about the Mini Pearl this week. I didn't know that the microwave was also a grill and an air fryer. Did you know?
No. How's that even possible?
I don't know, but it is. And I'm so excited about it because I was thinking more about that trip. And like, I know that have you told people about the vision? Probably not. It's okay. We'll save that. But there'll be some things that we'll want to just like be able to do. And I was thinking about like, man, an air fryer would be so convenient because that's typically how I cook a lot of our foods at home. And then I was reading about what people use for RVs, and they're like, most RVs now come with air fryers. And I looked at ours and I read the model and I was like, oh my God, it does all the things. So that's really awesome. Look at what you have going on here.
So everyone knows that someone stole our cooking pans from the JL Motel. And so all we have over here is what we were giving our dogs water in. Well, this morning, Lex wakes up and he wants bacon. And I'm like, yeah, son, I'll fry you some. That's the only thing I could find.
That's a soup pot.
I know it's a soup pot, Jamie, but I had to fry bacon in that thing, okay? So I cleaned the dog water out. I washed it out really good so there's no dog germs. I had to actually fry my son's bacon in that big soup pot because someone stole our good dishware from over here. So don't send us any. Oh, Rosie, you're being so sweet. Rosie, we don't want your money, sweet lady. That's not why I'm showing you, guys. That's not why I'm showing you. I'll take it down now. I thought it was funny that when you're in the RV, you got to do what you got to do. Uh-oh.
It's true. You're okay. I don't know what
I'm trying to find us.
There you go.
When
No,
you're
you
in a
gotta do what you
small
gotta do.
place,
Yeah,
gotta
all of
do
our
what you
pots and
gotta do.
pans are missing from the JL North. Don't worry. I have extras at home that I will bring over, but we don't really know why someone would want pots and pans.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing. Is like, why the pots and pans? They didn't take the dog water. They left that one. They didn't want them that bad. But the thing is, if you guys might remember, when Jamie and I went to this Christmas show last year, and I bought her for Christmas a really wonderful set of pots and pans that they're still in the box. I gave it to her for Christmas. What was that thing called? That's coming up pretty soon, I believe.
It's over. It was last week. It's a Nutcracker market.
Oh, the Nutcracker Christmas kind of a thing. And I took her last year and I bought her a really nice set of pots and pans. And they're still in the box. And I said, I'll just bring those over here. And she goes, no, you're not taking them. Someone's going to steal those too. So
yeah, I'm like, no, I will rotate out my old ones at home and shuffle them over.
Yeah.
So it's not that I didn't love the gift. It's that I didn't need them yet. So I put them aside and turns out now I have a need for them.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did you do that on purpose? Did you get rid of the pots and pans so I would use the ones that you bought me instead?
No, I did not. I did not do that.
Yeah.
But,
so the Nutcracker market was last weekend while we had everything going on with the meet and greet. So we did not get to attend this year, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Lex was so impressed with the meet and greet. He was just like,
really?
Yes, he was so like, wow, Dad, I couldn't believe it. He was so impressed. And not that he did not say he wished he would have been here. Don't forget that Lex had a basketball game and a tournament and all the kind of things going on. And yeah, he was just so darn shocked that it was that many people, and we had such a great time. But he's into basketball now, Jamie. You got a few minutes to watch something?
Sure.
Lex is playing basketball this year. You guys know that. This was my morning. And I'm like, you know what? Let your dad show you some magic. We're about to go 1-on-1, a game to 10. We count by ones here. You guys enjoy this one. Funny thing is, I start off looking pretty good. By the end of this game, I'm hobbling on one foot.
I also noticed that your court's pretty small there, so
that's
probably helping out.
Yeah, but we had some fun, some coaching tips.
So an arm in.
Anyway, it was a cute fun. We had some fun. I want to show you a really funny moment though in this video. Oh, this is one funny thing right here. So you know how you have to, you know how the hardest part of basketball is not shooting a free throw, but it's trying to block out all the noise around you. So Lex is a really good player. He's very skilled, but watch this. It worked. He couldn't do it. He could not do it. But I want to show you my one highlight. I had one highlight in the game. I'm getting to it. Let me find you my one highlight. I'll pause it when I get to it. But no, I'm starting to feel it now. I'm starting to feel it. Starting to feel it in my knees. I'm like, boy, I was doing so good at first.
I saw your little wobble hobble there.
Yep, it's coming on. It's coming on. But I'm afraid that we're going to end up having to do a lot of Here we go. I think this is it. No. Coming up. I think my next possession. I know where it starts. It's perfect. Coming up. When I get the ball. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Watch. Going out.
Oh my God.
Watch though. I never stop. And I scored. And I scored with the shoe.
Guys, and you're in Crocs.
That was the funniest thing ever.
I have a funny story about that, about your Crocs.
Okay.
Do you know how many people sent me pictures of the JL and the event last weekend and all the beautiful things that they saw? And some of the things I've shown you. Do you know that people also took pictures of your Crocs on the ground at the JL motel right below the steps?
My dirty fuzzy Crocs. They would have done that.
Hold on.
Who does that?
Just hold on.
Who would do that?
And then they had questions. Okay.
With all of the beautiful things to see here, who would take and send pictures of my dirty, fuzzy Crocs?
You don't know. Just hold on a second.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Are you going to send it to me?
Yes.
And I'm going to put it up here?
Yes. Hold on a second.
Okay. I'm ready. Oh,
Hold
no.
on. Just hold your phone here. Okay.
Okay. I got it. Can I go fill up my coffee right quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. You talk to everybody, okay?
I can do this. All right. I'm sending him the picture right now. Oh, no. Where did it go? Oh, no. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to resend it. Okay. All right. We'll save that little nugget of happiness for y'all to see. But they had questions about what the heck was sitting next to his Crocs. They're like, what the hell is this? So I'll be sure that he'll put that up here in just a bit. So I'm in the Mini Pearl, and this week it has rained and been horrible, ugly weather. And today it is sunny and supposed to be almost 60 degrees here. You would not believe the hustle and bustle of this town of people trying to clear leaves and do their yard work today because it's been just horrifically nasty. And it's funny because I've been sitting in here I've fully been complaining about the weather so ugly. I can't stand it. There's no sun. And then today the sun's out and it's beautiful. I was walking out here to the Mini Pearl and found that there are like the whole yard of Xander and Kendra's rental is covered in pecans. And I'm cannot wait to when we're done here. I know that it's Kinley Day and all of the things, but like I cannot wait to go pick up pecans into the yard. Like so excited about that. Cannot wait.
I hope that this picture does not get me in trouble.
Yeah. So I got a bunch of pictures of these Crocs, and the person who sent this goes, the Crocs cracked me up, but what the hell is this next to the Crocs? You're going to have to go get that item and show people what it is as well.
I will. I have to, but I'm embarrassed about it.
It's funny that people in the comments are already calling out because they knew what it was.
They saw it too?
Yes.
Oh, Jamie, how embarrassing for us not to.
People know. This is how embarrassing. People know.
Oh no, here it comes. Why would someone photograph that though?
Yeah. That, friends, is part of a pair. I have the man at the Longhorn Lester's. I didn't know that Lester took the one. Like, what possessed you to bring her over there?
She's been here for years.
They were a pair that we bought together.
So if you don't know, it's a boot remover. It's a shoe remover. Let me hide the picture for a minute, and I'll make us bigger again, okay? Oh, we're real big now, Jamie. Look how big we are. So you put one foot there, your other foot goes here, and you can pull your boots off.
Yeah. So, funny story. The woman is like a topless, very fit, voluptuous woman, okay? The man one that is at home is a big bellied man with his belly hanging out. Why? Why does she get to be cute and he has to be that?
I'll tell you why.
Why don't I get a muscle man to take my boots off for me?
Because
why?
it's a rich couple. What? It's true. Have you never noticed that?
What?
I'm going to say this, and you're probably going to hurt a lot of people's feelings, but it's true. You like it better like this?
I
Is
do.
that
I
okay?
don't want to see all my wrinkles.
Yeah. So have you ever noticed that wealthy couples, the man always gets fat and the women are always shapely? And on the contrary, a lot of times for couples who are not as wealthy, the men are always thin and the women are heavier.
What the
You've
hell
never
does that
noticed-
mean? Hold on, I look heavier than you, even though I'm working on it. What does that mean?
Well, we don't count.
I like how you backpedaled out of that. That was great. Nice job.
Rich dudes have those trophy wives. You ever heard of that? You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
You ever heard that expression?
You're just digging a hole.
You hold on. You said, why is it that the guy's all fat and a blob and you got the good looking girl with the boobs in the bottom over there? And I just move on, Jamie. Can we talk about something more serious though?
Sure.
I got to change the subject. I got to change it now.
I know you do. That's why I'm trying to help you out. I'm like, I don't think we should dive any further into this.
I'm crashing and burning here, Jamie. Jenny Lane.
Okay.
Now,
People
you
were
all-
getting anxious about this, and because I deterred that conversation. So let's bring it back to Jenny Lane.
Yeah, I heard. So we know that she's the youngest mom to ever give birth around here.
Yeah.
We had no idea that she was even old enough to even come into heat when she was out in that pasture. We had her with the gladiators, which were our calves. We had put Waylon out there with them, along with the moms who we wanted Waylon to breed last year, right? Never knowing, maybe I think you're frozen. Oh, you're just looking at something. We never knew that Waylon would end up breeding Jenny. I had no idea. And then I told you about a week ago, maybe two, that people started to comment that Jenny Lane looked pregnant. So when I asked you about it, you said, and you were over here, you was like, I don't know, maybe. And you left it at maybe. But you were not certain enough to make a video about it.
I didn't pay attention enough. Like full disclosure, I kind of dismissed it because of how young she was. So I just was like, she's just eating with the best of them and I missed it.
Yeah, well, I missed it too. And so the moderators began to send me messages saying, hey, Lester, and they were like taking screenshots of what people were saying that Jenny Lane looked pregnant. But I'm like you, Jamie. I'm like, Jamie didn't call it. She didn't really say. We just.
But nobody told me like, hey, it actually is a possibility either. That was the thing.
No.
Is like I just blew it off.
Yeah, Jamie, I did too. I just blew it off. Well, come to find out, the internet was right. And we came out and realized that she was doing all of the things that cows do when they're about to go into labor, going off by herself, nesting, just kind of pacing. And I'm like, oh no, oh no. And then to realize that it was Waylon who was the one that bred her. And you already know we've had some issues with Waylon babies and new moms, first time moms. So I was a wreck. I was just a wreck. Come to find out, Jenny Lane was able to deliver a very healthy and beautiful baby. So that's the good news. But here's the bad news. Even though I've seen the baby nurse, I've watched with my own eyes, the baby does nurse. Jenny Lane puts that baby down and leaves.
Yeah.
And she's not even in eyesight, babe. She's not even, a lot of cows will put their babies down to go graze. That's always happens. But she puts that baby down and literally goes with the other cows because she still wants to be a part of the herd, but she doesn't bring that baby along and hide it with her the way other cows would.
What are you going to do?
So I have a couple of options. I'm going to possibly move Jenny and the baby along with a few of the other moms or the younger cows around her age here in the front 1 acre pasture just for a week or so to keep an eye on them. Because what I don't want to have happen is her hide that baby and run off, and then those coyotes come across that pasture and snatch onto it.
Yeah.
That would be horrible.
Yeah.
And so I'm considering going down and trying to locate that baby this morning and moving her and mom up along with a couple of other cows maybe into our 1 acre. The problem with that is we have to push our horses off, which that's fine. The horses still have their 15 acres. My mom is calling. Hey, Mom, I'm on a live video. Can I call you right back? Is it everything okay? Okay, come on. We'll talk later. I love you too. Bye. Okay, that was my mama. Everything's fine. Wasn't an emergency. But so that's one possibility, and that wouldn't be for long. That'd only be for a couple of days to make sure that baby's eating enough and that Jenny can learn that I'm a mama. I gotta take care of my baby. And so that's a possibility. But what I had to do yesterday was literally take my side-by-side down and park it right there at that baby's hiding spot because I was afraid that if something came across that pasture and that baby's completely alone, it's going to snatch it up and run off.
So she's not leaving it with a babysitter. She's dropping it and being like, peace out.
Yeah. Yeah. Because she's that young and that immature. And so I was hoping that if something come across that pasture, we'd see that 4-wheeler and move around the side-by-side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And not come anywhere close to it because there's a side-by-side sitting there. I've also considered taking down Eugene and just putting him alongside the baby. Maybe the mannequin just sitting there. What? I don't know. But I don't know. I'd hate to play God, but that's what's going on. We do have a situation, a small situation. So I'm glad I'm here. But that's what's going on with Jenny Lane.
I like the 1 acre idea. I haven't looked at the weather. Is it going to rain at all soon?
I don't think so. We got rain this weekend.
That's good. We needed it.
Yeah, we got half an inch yesterday here and about 1/10 of an inch the day before that.
Okay. So,
and I did not look at the gauge at Longhorn Lester's. All righty. So what's going on with you? That's what's going on with me.
I'm gonna pick up pecans after I get out of the live. Really,
you're gonna eat them, or you gonna bring them home with you? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna bring them home. And I'll crack them and pick them and everything else. And then we are putting up the Christmas tree today and doing Kinley's Christmas pictures. We have some really cute ideas that we got off of TikTok and Pinterest and whatnot. So that should be a funny fail. I'm sure it's gonna be a fail. I cooked yesterday for the kids the very first time my chicken pasta, and they loved that. So then today they asked to have some other things made. So I'll probably be mostly cooking today and hanging out here at the house and just spending time. It turned out to be a much shorter trip than I anticipated. And it was just life got in the way, so I didn't get here when I had hoped I would. But
Okay.
I will. I will have to leave tomorrow, so I'm just trying to soak up every second that I can.
Today's Saturday. I said it rained this weekend. So I meant it rained the last. Jamie, I don't know what I'm thinking. Today's Saturday. So it rained yesterday 1/2 inch. Rained the day before yesterday 1/10 of an inch. I don't know why I said weekend. It's the weekend now. Ugh.
Yeah. I knew what you meant.
You going to come love your dad again? Ah. He come outside. He's growing up. He's at that age where he walks around with no shirt on now. You know that, right? He's putting on some muscle. And he's 8th grader, and he's got a little mustache, got a little hair under his arms. And he's also getting where they're working out at school. Because,
Oh my
with
God, a funny video would be you teaching him how to shave. But you have to shave you too.
No, I have a green frog face when I shave. You know that.
I'm just saying, it's no hair November.
Oh, it is no hair November, ain't it? Yeah, speaking of no hair, I was watching your live yesterday, the day before yesterday, and you were talking about you were growing hair in a place that you've never seen hair grow before.
Just one hair, not hair, one hair.
Is as gross as I am to even know this, can you please tell me where? Because you're not going to say it?
I don't know if I should say it.
Was it like on your boob or something? You had a hair pop out on your boob.
Just one.
A single hair popped out on your boob, like on the nipple area or on the...
Like above it.
Above it?
Yeah. It was blonde, but it was there.
Well, that's good.
Look at you. Like, it's done forever now. I talked about it, and now you can't ever come back from it.
Yeah.
I've ruined it forever. Our whole relationship is over because I told you where the hair was. Look at your face. Everybody, look at his face.
Let me hide my face with my big old glasses and my coffee mug. Wow.
It's over. Our relationship is over now. Doesn't matter that you have hair in all kinds of places on you, but now there's one on me, and he's like, "Well, that's it. It's done. I plucked it. It's gone. It's gone forever." But I was legitimately was surprised.
So I'm happy to hear that everyone says Jamie's wrong. It's called No Shave November. So this is the month.
It's called, but why you gotta ruin it for me? I was literally convincing him to shave his face.
No, you're not. So this is
Come
when
on, it would be a great video to teach Lex how to shave.
Everyone's
side
saying
by
it's
side,
not
you do it together.
uncommon. Everyone's saying it's not uncommon to have those random hairs pop out places.
I
So you're
hated
not
it.
alone.
I was so grossed out. I was like, why? Why there? Why? Of all places.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you found it before I did. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
You don't wear your glasses in those moments, so it would have been fine.
Anyway, I feel like I'm loving on Chrissy, right? Sweet Chrissy, come here. I'll say hi to everybody.
Oh.
Chrissy says hi. Oh, my good girl. She's a
Y'all
good girl.
do remember that Lester shaved his whole face? I don't even remember what that was for. Was it when Dutch was in town?
Yeah, I let Dutch shave me.
Yeah.
Well, he drove all this way. He deserved to do something fun.
Right. So he had one time I've seen Lester with no facial hair. It grows back very quick. He has a very, very full facial hair. Like it comes back quick. So it would be back in a week. No joke. But I kind of think that would be fun. If there was a way we could vote.
She's doing that thing that she does.
He's
I don't know.
trying to change this subject right now.
I don't know why she does that when I hold her.
She did it the other day on my video.
I know she does that. Baby, I got you. She just wants to soak it all in.
I miss her.
Sweet baby.
You know what's funny is I think that she would actually have fun with Xander's dogs here. Like, I think that she would be a perfect addition fit with them. Like, they play and she loves to play, and then they just love to sit on the couch and they do that thing that she does where she puts her head over the arm. Like, she would be a perfect. I know that Christmas would be a great travel companion because she loves to ride and she would be perfectly content in the RV. But like, I'm even more convinced now that she'd be my RV dog.
Christmas as an RV dog?
Never know.
I don't know. I want to try to send you one more little video snippet that is freaking hilarious if I can find it. No, Stella. Stella's like, can you hold me now? Stella, baby, don't make me hold you right now. I took a little video snippet that's the funniest thing ever. Oh, sorry, Stella. But I just don't know where it's at right now. And
So
gosh,
people are asking about when we're going to do the tattoo. So the tattoo cannot happen until after the road trip because of where it's going to go on his behind. And there's no way that I can expect him to sit for that amount of time and have that. He's got to be in a position to be able to be belly up or belly down, bottoms up after the tattoo for a while to heal. So I can't bring Ritzy. Ritzy will put her nose down and disappear. Christmas is the perfect companion. If I open the door, she's not going to bolt out. Stella would be an okay RV dog as well, but I don't know that she would enjoy it as much as Christmas would. And I don't even think I really will bring anybody. I kind of like having my area dog hair free, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't imagine you'd want to have a dog in that RV with you, to be honest.
I don't really want to. It was just an idea.
Did you hear about me riding Bucky's one night
No.
and how agitated he was? I don't know why. I must have done something wrong.
Oh, no.
I feel bad. No, he was a bit of a wreck.
Aw.
And so I got to figure out what I did wrong. I can't
What
find
saddle
video.
did you use?
Huh?
What saddle did you use?
I used the right saddle, but you know what I did? I left his lead rope on and just kind of let it dangle a little bit and then tied it
touched
around
him.
the horn. I just discovered that it's easier that way because when I pull off the bridle, I still have the lead already there. And that is what I think was bothering him,
Messed
the
him up.
headgear, because he was like, he kept doing his head like this. And he just
Oh,
felt very agitated by something here.
yeah.
And and no, we don't feed first, guys. We don't feed horses before we ride them. Someone said you should have fed him first. But another thing that I was thinking about is this was the first time that we've ever rode Bucky's with everybody else inside the stalls.
Yeah.
And I think that Bucky's may have been like, wait a minute, when we go in the stalls, we eat. Why are they eating and I'm not?
Yeah.
So
So he was mad that he had to work versus them. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple of things that I think may have led to all of that. I don't know for a fact,
I'm
though.
sorry. I didn't get to see it. I haven't watched anything except for
No,
Kinley.
I know. I
I'm
didn't
so
expect
sorry.
you to watch it. No, I know how busy you are, and I completely get it. But well, we're excited to have you back. So you think you may leave there tomorrow, Sunday?
I probably won't make it back till Monday, though. I don't intend to drive straight through tomorrow. I'm not going to leave first thing in the morning. I'm probably going to leave around lunchtime and drive
Okay.
as far as I can, and then drive the rest of the way Monday. Tuesday, we have the equine dentist coming, which is a huge, huge day for us. It's one of our most expensive days of the year, but it's also a very long, busy day. And then this week is Thanksgiving week.
I know. Yeah. Get home. We got to have some Thanksgiving over here.
I got to see my mom yesterday. Went over to her house and got to spend a few hours with her. And then today, I also hope to go see both of my sets of grandparents as well.
That'll be good. We get a lot of video, and I don't mean to sound like morbid, but your grandparents are getting older. You want to talk about that a little bit?
You know, I want to take every opportunity I can to spend as much time as I can and be as present as I can. But I feel like that they age years between my months visits, and that's hard. It's a really hard realization. And I still feel like when I think about my grandparents that I am maybe fresh out of high school. Like that's where I see their age stopped for me, and that's where my age stopped when I step into their house.
Yeah.
So it's hard to realize that I'm 43 and that they are not 25 years younger as I hold them in my mind as well.
Yeah.
So they're 92 and 89. And well, time is precious. That's all I'll say.
I hate to ask a question like this, but you talked about you remember, your grandparents from a certain era. What do you remember the most? Well, I mean, you still have your grandparents, and it's not too late to continue to make memories. But do you have a favorite memory of your grandparents during that era, or during any era of your life?
There's so much. So I had Xander at a very young age. I was 20 when I had Xander. And I think watching them become great grandparents was probably like a peak for me in my adult life as far as memories go, and how much time that they had to enjoy him. And I think that they became grandparents very young, just like I have, and they were all working and doing life. So while they were present and did all the things, they still were juggling all the things just like I am today. But watching them become great grandparents, they were, they're 23 years younger than they are today, but they had time. And he was the first of that layer, and he was the only. So the things in my head live around that time of how much that they were involved, how much they went to everything of his, and how when he was a baby that they wanted to babysit. They wanted him to come over, and it was kind of a fight for Xander time because they had more time than anyone for the first time in their lives as well. So I just think about my grandma Ritzheimer taking Xander to the parks and playing on the playground with him. I don't mean push him in the swing. I mean climbing up and going down the slides together. And like the highlight of her, I think, as being a grandma was Xander, and the second one was Jalen because it was a girl. Yeah. And Jalen is 14, so she's 9 years younger than Xander is, and still in that time frame, she was both sets of grandparents were at the peak of their grandma and grandpahood, I guess is the time I could say that.
Miss Keisha goes, you took a picture with all the generations at that baby shower, right?
That was all yeah, it was all but unfortunately Kinley wasn't born yet, but that was all of the grandmas. There were like, I think that Kinley has 9 grandmas.
Oh my God. So there's no way to ever grab everybody. There's no way, because that's all over this family.
Yeah. So we got all of the grandmas in that photo, which was beautiful.
That's nuts.
But she wasn't born yet. So that's like the hardest part. I like all hopes and dreams are that at her first birthday party, that all of those grandmas will still be around, because that is like unheard of,
that would be beautiful. But man, I know.
We did a 5-generation pick as well the week that Kinley was born, but we're all standing in jackets and coats and everybody looks exhausted, and we captured it only with my mom's mom, so we haven't done my dad's side yet. Okay. But the holidays are coming up, and hopefully we're able to snap some of those.
That'll be good if you can. I told you that I try to make sure that, well, I know for a fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, Lex, his favorite thing, now this is kind of crazy, but if you go ask him right now, his favorite thing about going to Gigi and Pawpaw's is the fact that my dad makes him breakfast. He loves my dad's breakfast. My dad will fry him up bacon, make him his favorite kinds of biscuits, his eggs. My dad loves to make him breakfast. And that's what Lex loves the most. And so it's funny, I told Jamie that when my memories of, now, of course, my grandparents have all passed, but my favorite and my most memorable recollections of my grandparents is the fact that I would go to my dad's dad, Pawpaw, we call him Old Pops, and he would make me breakfast. Isn't that crazy?
I think it's amazing. I think that's so perfect.
And then I feel sad because I really can't remember any of our conversations or any of our things that we did. I can only remember having breakfast like that, and a lot of times, not just once, not like one big breakfast, but every time I would show up, he'd go in there and fry up some bacon and make some biscuits.
I love that.
You ever heard the story though of the little black things that the crunchies in his biscuits? You remember that story?
Oh, I recall.
I'll tell you real fast. I loved Pops' biscuits. They were delicious, and they'd always have syrup. And I would take the biscuits and I would cut it open and I'd put some butter, and I like to dip it in the syrup. But there was always these little black crunchy things that I just didn't know what they were, and it was kind of like it was just black crunchy, and no one ever told me that it was mouse poop, because Pop would have all of these dishes sitting out, and I guess it was like cast iron type stuff, so he'd wash and put everything there on the counter. And I guess throughout the night, the mice would come by and walk around in the dishes or whatever. And then he would, the next morning, wake up and start doing the flour. You remember how they would do it in the old days? They'd shake the flour and he'd do all the stuff. And he'd make these biscuits. And I'm sitting there. I guess he would cook mouse poop into the biscuits. Not on purpose, but he never realized. And I'm like, oh, that's just great. But guess what? I'm still alive today. I'm still alive and
Still
doing
good.
good. I never
Pretty
get
healthy. Haven't
Knock on
had
wood.
sickness.
never get sick, knock on wood. So I'm guessing it didn't kill me. It made me stronger. But no, how funny that Lex's favorite memory, or his favorite thing to do at mom and dad's, is when my dad cooks. And I think back to, yeah, I remember my favorite thing to do at my grandparents was when my grandpa would cook. Funny.
I sent you 2 pictures to show if you wanted to.
Okay.
My younger memories of my grandparents are my grandma Ritzheimer would have us for our birthday, would take us shopping alone. Like it was just our day. That was special. But the biggest things were grandma and grandpa Ritzheimer taught us to play poker. Like that's how I learned math, was at 4 and 5 years old playing poker. And then the other grandma was, that's where we went after school when we were younger and things like that. So hers were cooking and baking and singing and sewing and gardening and just like different, just different. They live 5 miles apart.
Thank you, Vanessa. Vanessa is so good. All right, Jamie. So I'm going to upload these. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here comes one. Not that. Here it is.
So this is our only 5-generation picture that we have so far. And this was right after Kinley was born, right after we got them into the rental house. What, babe?
No, I'm counting. So Kinley, then Xander, you as the mom, and then your mom, then your grandmas. You got 5 generations in one picture right there.
And it is a very special picture, but I would love to have it where, we all didn't look like we just worked our tails off and not slept for the last 3 days. And
You weren't hiding your mom behind her. She poor lady's on her
listen,
tiptoes.
mom
Your
pushed the
mom-
button and ran. Yes, it was like I said, this was like capture it, hurry up, quick, let's go. But you have a 2-day-old baby and a 92-year-old woman. That's the span of age in this picture here, and it is beautiful, and it is a moment that we'll always remember. This is at Kinley's baby shower, and these are all the grandmas. So it's actually 8. I was wrong. 8 grandmas that this baby has that are alive. There are some missing because they've passed away, which is sad. But how crazy is that?
Wait, some have passed away since this photograph?
No. Before the photograph.
Oh, okay.
So there are more grandmas who
Have
that
passed.
would be here had they not passed. And I don't mean like that are older, like the oldest are still here. It's some of the in between.
All right. So is the lady in pink Kendra's mom?
that is Kendra's mom, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. And then
So,
both of your
so she's grandma and I'm grandma.
both of your grandmas are on each side of you.
Correct.
And then I see your mom. Your mom is really tall,
Yeah.
and she's not on tiptoes right there.
No, she's wearing flip flops. Mom's
She's wearing
about
flip-flops.
1.5 inches taller than I am.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's beautiful.
And then my grandmas are on both sides of me.
Yeah.
And then the red shirt is that's Xander's other grandma. That's Reese's mom.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, awesome, babe.
Yeah. So whole lots of grandmas, whole lots of love to spread around, and she is just one incredibly blessed baby.
Yep. She absolutely is. She's adorable, and we love her. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to go ahead and go start getting off of here. I got jobs to get done. I already done my chores. Don't worry. The waters have been filled. The horses have been fed, and all that stuff is done. But I am going to go start trying to do my checkup on the calf and see what to do with all of that.
Well,
What's
I'm
your
gonna
plan
probably
for
go.
today?
I'm gonna go pick up some pecans. I I'm gonna swing by both grandma's houses real quick, and then we're putting up the tree and doing pictures and just having a Kinley day.
Okay. And then what time do you think you'll be leaving out of there tomorrow?
I'm gonna aim for right around noon, but we'll see how the weather is, what the day is, what the weather is on the track home. Like, all those things matter. So I'll know more, as this day progresses.
So more than likely, you will not be available, or you might be available for the Sanctuary Sunday.
It'll be really dark by then, so I envision that I should be available.
Okay. All right. Well, then sounds good. Well, I'll talk to you later on and throughout today. But for everybody else, unless you're going to you got a video coming out today or anything live or anything?
There's a video at noon today, and it's cute.
Okay. Well, we look forward to that.
Kinley's in it. If that has any indication of what's going on, Kinley's in the video. So watch it because it's cute.
Okay. And I guess you heard that the dogs just destroyed the RV yesterday. You hadn't heard that? It was a mess, Jamie. It was such a mess.
Why?
Oh, well, Shadow went inside, and I'm out with Trixie, and I could hear the dogs barking. Weren't real sure why. And so on a live video, I have to run into the RV to see what's going on, and they had just tore that place to pieces.
Like,
Shadow's fine. Don't worry.
Okay, I was going to say, Shadow's fine, but like torch pieces like it's a mess, or torch pieces like it's literally in pieces?
Oh, no, it just made a mess. They tore up my bed sheets. They just messed up my bed. They dirtied some dishes, and they filled the trash can to overflowing. It was just a mess, But it's all good. I've taken care of everything.
I guess the cleaning fairy needs to show up then.
I'm just saying, when you get back, if you don't mind stopping here first, these girls, I love them. God bless them. I love them. They love their daddy, but tell you what, they're not easy. They are not easy. All right. Well, I'm going to go take care of some cows and do some more of my opera out there in the shop. Okay.
Probably some more basketball too. You probably won't be able to walk tomorrow.
I promise you, there'll be a lot of basketball, and then I'll have videos coming out today as well. I'll work them around yours, though. Don't worry.
Okay. I love y'all so much. Thanks for having me this morning.
All right, babe.
And I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right. We love you. We'll talk to you later.
Bye, y'all.
Okay. Yeah, guys. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to hang out with us this morning, have a cup of coffee. We did discuss everything. I don't think we left out anything. We talked about Jenny Lane and that calf and our concerns and our worries. Connor is not here this weekend. And then with Lex, so even though it's the Thanksgiving holidays, I do have to take Lex to practice 2 days. So that's why I have Lex with me right now, because I'm not going to have my mom and dad having to wake up and drive him to practice and back and forth and all of the things. So I will keep Lex with me. Connor was not able to come over. And then I'll take Lex to practice on Monday and Tuesday. So I will say, and I'll go and give you a little bit of a heads up, we may have our schedule thrown off a little bit coming up next week. But I promise you, the live that we go live may be a little bit thrown off. Okay. But I promise you, we will still make sure that we keep you guys up to date on everything going on with the cows and all of the stuff. Okay. So, well, I will go figure out what's going on with Jenny Lane and that baby right now. And then I will also upload that to my videos today. Okay. So you guys look for videos. Thank y'all for watching this morning. We love you. We're so very blessed to have you. And I will chef kiss you all. And we will end the video the same place we started it all, with old Chucky Poo. Okay. Y'all have a fun day. And we love you so much. Thank you, moderators. Thank you so much to the moderators. Could everyone tell our moderators hi to hello as we're leaving out of here? All right. Thank you, guys. What happened?
Bull or steer, don't matter which. Either way, he can throw a fit. And yeah, he's thrown a man or two, but what's a Chucky Poo supposed to do? You gotta it. A little too bold, a little too rough. Chuck likes to show out, likes to be tough. But at least he's got that pretty face. So just bring a muffin and be on your way. So whether it's smart or whether it's right, we made a promise and that's for life. He's got a hard head but a soft Chucky heart, and we knew the risk from the very start. Chuck is a rescue, here he'll stay, but Lord